the RYA Dinghy show. So we have Hattie Rogers joining us. Can you tell us a bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. So I'm a moth and wasp sailor, and I'm currently on the Athena pathway. So sailing the ETF 26 quite a lot, and hopefully going into AC40 for the Women's and Youth America's Cup.
What's it like sailing the F50 with Ben Ainsley?
I've had this question a few times this weekend, but it's super cool. I mean, it's someone we definitely all look up to, right? He's an absolute legend. So yeah, amazing sailing with him. I've sailed with him now in San Francisco and Dubai, so two pretty cool venues and an absolute legend.
How do the skills from dinghy racing go into boats like F50 or boats like moths and wasps? So
in the last talk that we've just done, Matt was saying that, you know, it's like a big dinghy, and it really is. It's not, obviously you're going a lot quicker, and it's a lot more technical, the boats, but everyone has their own roles and they just stick to it, and you've got to have a lot of trust within the team. But yeah, it's awesome, really cool.
What's your journey from the beginning of your sailing career to where you are now like?
So I followed quite a traditional kind of youth and junior pathway. So I did Optimists, then I did 29ers, so got a bit of the double-handed sailing in and communication and built those skills up. And then I went to uni, so I did the Etchels and Wasps whilst I was at uni, and now in the month in Wasps. So.
What's your best memory sailing?
I think I've got a few really good ones, but I think just in San Francisco when I was on the helm on the F50, I think with Ben looking back at me from the grinding position, that was just awesome. I think we did up to 48 knots, which was definitely breaking my speed record, so I think that was pretty awesome.
So what's going through your mind when you're going on the F50? As you're going fast?
Hang on, definitely. Just make sure you stay on the boat. I think also thinking ahead and just anticipating what's going to happen next is really key, because I guess that's the biggest difference between dinghy racing and racing a boat that quick. You just got to think about things quite quickly. But yeah, just thinking about how best I can help the team and what inputs I can give to Ben when I'm sailing with him. It is quite a lot of pressure sailing with that lot, but yeah, no, they're great.
Are you looking forward to the Moth and Wasp events this year?
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, the Wasp events are going to be great. So we got our nationals in Rutland at the end of June. We got the Europeans in Quiberon in June as well, actually, and then we've got the Moth Worlds in June. So, I think the other one's in July, but that's in June. So, but yeah, so we got a jam-packed June and July, and then Moth Worlds in Australia in December, which I'll hopefully go down to.
Weymouth just got announced as the 2025 International Wasp Games.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to be campaigning towards that as well?
I think we'll see. I mean, I've got the Moth now, so I don't really know whether I'll do the Moth and the Wasp up until then, but I think it's going to be a cracking event and something you guys should definitely get involved with. Do you think you'll sail on the Wasp event then?
If I can get a boat sorted, I'd definitely do it, but we'll see what's going on at that time.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for letting us speak to you. Is there anything you would like to add?
No, I don't think so. I think you guys have absolutely nailed it. And actually, I think, there's something I'd like to add. I think this podcast is super cool, and it's actually really inspiring for all of your generation and to do this, and really well done.